don't know you guys before we met. Likelihood, won't know you guys when we leave. What's important, my family or you guys?
Oh, that thick. You're here. All over the beach, man.
I'll move it.
Ball! God, this camp has fallen down in its levels of hygiene to its lowest of the low.
Hopefully, that'll be the last we've seen of that.
For the last week, the islanders have been surviving on little more than a handful of fish, coconuts, and Morag and Irene's winkle broth.
I am absolutely starving. Pretty much 7 days with 3 scoops of fish and a couple of coconuts. All I've got on my mind is full fat Coke and a greasy Nando's.
I really hope we don't come across a that Ben has done.
The 2 oldest members of the group, Morag and Irene, are the only islanders not to have found any money themselves, whilst Marco and Ivor are keeping hold of their share of £35,000.
The more I think about Ivor and Marco lying next to us with 17.5 grand in their bloody bank accounts or pockets, and we're feeding them and giving them broth, and I just think you've got bloody £17,500 of our group money, and I just think how selfish. And Ivor, he's Lord Mountbatten, for God's sake. I think people would describe me as certainly not boring. My parents are both artists and art teachers, so it was a fairly liberal, bohemian upbringing in Camden in the 1970s. The money in my life has been very up and down. When I was younger, I was a single mum living in a council flat. It was hard. Now, I'm a property manager with my husband. We've got a portfolio of houses that we rent out to tenants. I would like there to be loads of money on the island. Right here, guys. The more I think about it, the more interested I am in thinking of ways I would spend it. Cheers, my dears.
Good luck. Oh, there's one. Got it. Ha ha ha.
Well, Marco's got a handful, I've got a handful. Just wash them off and put them in the pot. There we go.
Ivor, I just feel we've all been sharing everything. We've all been sharing winkles, sprats, coconuts. And then when I was lying in bed this morning, I thought, I'm lying next to people who've got £17,500.
Ultimately, I care about my family before you guys, sorry. We've all come together, don't know you guys before we met. Likelihood, won't know you guys when we leave. What's important, my family or you guys? Marco and I would survive really happily on our own. We were out there getting all these sprats, which we're sharing with you.
Oh, come on.
Everybody.
Hell, eat your sprats. Do you know what? I don't want a sprat. I don't want a sprat.
But listen, stop it. Just sit down and don't be so juvenile. You're the one that started this. I'm just telling you the facts of life.
Do you know what? I'm glad I don't live in your world, then. Do you believe that living like that, haul up the ladder, Jack, I'm all right, the others, I'm all right?
It's not I'm all right. We're working for it. Aren't we? We haven't sat on our asses and the money just come and fall in our laps, has it?
We've all been working in our own little ways.
Great.
But you were lucky.
Yeah, that, you know, life is luck. There's always haves and there's always have-nots. And that's life.
Tosser.
It's like a little microcosm of what goes on in the real world. Yeah, the haves have generally because they work for it.
And if you're going to take it away from them, and they're not going to be incentivized to do anything, and yet the haves are the ones that pay the taxes that pay the have-nots. Silly old champagne socialist.
Shut up. And I love you, Ivor.
Love you.
I love you as well.
I'm going to wind you up something wrong for the next couple of 2 weeks.
And I will eat one of your sprats. Even if it chokes her.
Oh my God, he's crazy. He's like a crazed man. Like, possessed. There's a bit of money, he's like...
So I'm on my way to pick up the remaining 11 castaways, and this has been an extraordinary month of twists and turns. All I've done is put the money on there. What they do with it was down to them.
Actually, this moment I've been waiting for so long.
In this series, a cross-section of British society, from nurses to lords, brain surgeons to plumbers, were left to fend for themselves.
And I tell you what, you're the heroes around here. You are the heroes. 35 days. And 11 of you left?
Yes!
Pretty impressive. Right, come on, let's go and have a look at your camp. Okay, so this is your camp. This is also where you slept.
Yeah.
Which you could argue after 35 days is still a hobo camp.
Yeah.
Did anyone even try a bed, though? At the old camp we did, yeah.
I built a bed a metre high. I was still waking up damp and cold. I think the beds would have been redundant if truth be known.
I think calling it a hobo camp was putting it mildly. I'd call it a bit of a shithole.
I'm the builder here, so I should be able to build something. Tri-frame beds. If I can't do that, I'm going to jack into the game, you know what I mean?
Jim, come on, man, you could build stuff. But Jim took the view there was no point in sorting a camp out.
This is just the boring ladies doing boring housework stuff. Just to get rid of some of the squalor before you have your guests arriving.
There was a whole host of reasons why our camp was as shitty as it was, but it was home.
Who created sandflies, man? Them sandflies tortured my life the whole time I was there.
Ah!
I mean, I must have 50 or 60 brand new bites on the back of my right hand. God's sakes, these things are murder.
I'm covered in boils from those bastard sandflies, and they're not relenting, they're just getting worse and worse and worse.
You just sat there minding your own business when bop, you got a bite, bop, you got another bite, bop, you got another bite. So I just gave up with the sandflies and I just let them eat me.
I just don't know what they want from me. It's like they're so small, but why aren't they scared of me? I'm massive.
I could build a bed here. I'm next to the fire, I'm off the ground, I'm away from the sandflies. But all I say is it's still a hobo camp. And after 35 days, it's a kind of poor effort on the camp front.
I would have probably said that if there had not been money on the island, maybe more time would have been spent on infrastructure.
Over 35 days, the islanders all had the chance to search for the £100,000 dropped in cash boxes around the island.
So what was your feeling when you first saw that first helicopter and a little parachute dropping out?
Here comes trouble.
Here comes trouble, that's right.
Do you feel overall it was a good thing?
Yeah, it makes it more interesting. Oh my God, we're here and there's a box hanging from the tree.
Oh, I can't just explain the emotional rush that I had from it.
So let go.
Yeah, baby!
Working out what to do with the money when they found it, the islanders had to quickly devise a strategy.
As soon as that first box was in front of me, it felt like we just robbed the bank and got away with it. It kind of felt like a game.
We'd had a sort of vague discussion. We would share it all, but nothing was actually set in concrete.
Right, we're splitting this.
If we aim for getting 1 box a day, we'll be okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Game on, like, yeah, bring on the rest.
Oh my God, he's crazy. He's like a crazed man, like possessed. There's a bit of money, he's like...
It kind of reawoke the whole competitive spirit in me. I wanted to be part of that, you know, that little adventure of tearing down those parachutes.
You're excited, aren't you?
Oh,
Looking back on it was by far the most sensible thing to do because it's more fun if there's a little bit of shenanigans going on.
Holy fuck.
What?
There's a box.
No, there's not.
No, just kidding.
Fucking dickhead.
And after all, it is a game, isn't it?
He's a league of his own. I can't compete with that guy. He's 6 years in the Marines. I'm just 7 years in the NHS.
Not everyone's strategy was to keep the money they found for themselves. Some of the islanders wanted to share it. In particular, Marco's athletic rival, plumber Jack.
The main reason I wanted to get the money, I think it was pride.
Fuck, Ben, he's getting in.
I'm very competitive. I love Ben to bits, but I probably had the worst person that I could ask for in the boat with me. Ben was rowing the wrong way.
Ben, you're going back to shore the other way, mate.
Marco's not stronger, not fitter than me in any way.
Come on, let's go, Ben.
If you don't want to play a game, let's play.
Well, I'm not getting any.
Of course you're not getting any. Come on! Come on!
So, Marco, do you have any regrets how it's worked out, the money side of it?
But I came here with 2 different mindsets. One was towards the money and one was towards the group and the survival. If people wanted more money, they were welcome to go out on their own or in groups and do as they pleased.
Well, you were very lucky you had the choice to be able to get out and do that.
Yeah.
Right from the start, that wasn't going to happen with Morag and I. We didn't feel good about it, but it was a physical age thing. It wasn't because we didn't want to do it, we were unable to do it.
When it came to skincare, one islander used their ingenuity and tried to be resourceful.
We didn't have a lot on the island, but we did have the bare minerals, including tampons. So I would dip it in my water bottle, and then what I would do was just go over the face, just to get that first layer of grime off. But what I didn't know was that it was also stripping away natural oils that were protecting my skin from the sun.
Lethargy and laziness is always going to be the killer for a survivor. What's kept you going?
If there wasn't the money element, I guarantee that hardly anyone would have got out of camp. But when we did get out of camp, we came across food sources, we foraged for things, and that really then boosted our survival, and it really did work hand in hand together.
Yeah, so that actually is a really strong positive of the money, is that it drove you on.
Has everyone got a full water bottle on them?
Yep.
Let's go.
Hi-ho, hi-ho.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This year, £100,000 was dropped at various locations around the island. As a result, the group covered more ground than ever before.
I'd be out there trying to kind of find the money, because in finding money, you found things.
I wanted to get everything from this island I possibly could, and I found vomit fruit.
Today we found pineapple.
Yes, we have no bananas.
How are my pineapples?
I think we counted as 21 different sources of food, whether it be from a jobo berry to oysters, like lobster, even sugarcane, which, can I just say, is amazing. Stingray would definitely leave that if that was on a menu again. I wouldn't be putting that in my mouth.
Limpets are nice. Winkles are a little bit shitty. Just like a slug in your mouth.
When it came to food, it was 24-year-old plumber Jack who proved himself to be the ultimate survivalist.
So I'd wake up in the morning, grumpy, hungry, and I'd think, what am I going to kill? What am I getting for dinner today?
Ah!
If it walked, swam, flew, talked, squawked, he killed it. Oh my God, there's a fucking fish.
We wouldn't be going out to get food, but he'd just, you know, spot something, grab it by the neck, and it'll be dead within 5 minutes, and you wouldn't even blinked.
If there was a stingray, woof, he was there. If there was a bird, whoa, there with a rock. You know, he was quick, nimble.
Talk me to what you killed.
About 4 iguanas. 5 birds. 2 stingrays. 4 fish. No. Goat. Just wanted to bring it back and give it out and put a smile on everyone's faces.
Jack is one of these people that he's just giving.
Suck them out, suck them out. Put it to your mouth, the whole thing. Put it to your mouth and suck it out.
He genuinely just loves everyone.
Come here.
He's just pure innocence.
What would you say has been your one key skill in being such an effective hunter?
It's just, I never gave up.
You were opportunistic. You know, you wouldn't sort of wait for it all to happen and to be perfect. You'd sniff an opportunity and you'd go for it and do it. Well done.
Thank you.
Ivor's underpants. How revolting, look at that. Ew.
Quickly adapting to your environment is a key part of any survival situation.
Funky smell around this camp, innit?
And not much is more important than maintaining good personal hygiene.
Hygiene on the island was disgusting. Look down, you're filthy. I loved it.
God, those were the days.
Yep, thanks.
But there was an additional issue for the female islanders.
I can get cranky. Jesus.
Well, you've already been cranky sometimes.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, well, I've been on my period.
Yeah, all right, we'll let you off.
I just felt so dirty. I felt like a dirty woman, and I could not do anything about it. I have a right to complain right now because not only is it uncomfortable, it makes me bloated, sluggish, fatigued. I just feel like I'm a victim here, and I need everyone to know it. You decide to go climbing through the jungle, and then you've just got these like stomach cramp. That was not a good part of it. Like being female is actually super difficult, can I just say?
When it came to skincare, one islander used their ingenuity and tried to be resourceful.
We didn't have a lot on the island, but we did have the bare minerals, including tampons. So I would dip it in my water bottle, and then what I would do was just go over the face, just to get that first layer of grime off. But what I didn't know was that it was also stripping away natural oils that were protecting my skin from the sun. And as I'm going over, and I could feel bits flaking, so with that, I'm sitting there and I'm feeling like, it's like a scab and like an itch you can't help.
My skin, my poor skin.
I was so concerned about her picking her face, yeah? I've been telling her off every day, going, stop picking your face, you know? You're bleeding now. Like, your lip is split.
And I knew it was also serious when people started hiding the tampons from me.
Emily is a lady who likes beauty products normally.
Oh, God, Dad.
And listen, hey, we all have our stuff. But using tampons to really try and clean your face and stuff.
Bad idea. If anything, your skin knows what it's doing. You've got to put trust in your skin.
It's funny, once you get a layer of grime and dirt and a bit of coconut fat and just smoke, and it actually gives you protection. But hey, can we learn by our mistakes? And I would never criticize you for mistakes, because those mistakes you've had to live with has made your existence here much harder.
Oh, what we got here, boy?
Oh my God, that is delicious!
The islanders may have been stranded 5,000 miles from home, but reminders of the modern world and its impact on the environment were ever present.
So tell me about the rubbish. Did you see a lot of rubbish all the time?
The rubbish is unbelievable, but it has helped us in a lot of ways.
We'd had this old bit of tin that we found.
Oh, that might be good for cooking.
which became our frying pan and saucepan and everything.
Toothbrushes that have been washed up.
I found a toothbrush which is keeping my pearly whites beautiful.
And I'd make a charcoal paste and then I'd offer it around to everybody, but people were just like turning their nose up at it.
I'm just not ready to use a toothbrush like that.
You need to get a grip.
Oh, bloody hell! Oh, look at our little bedroom.
In the tidal waters of the Pacific, coastal areas of the island can flood in a matter of minutes.
Oh my God.
Is everyone here? Right, what's everyone's plans today, guys? We need to find some food.
Yeah, we'll check the nets.
Jim and myself will go and get water.
What was that?
That sounded like a billy goat.
I had something, but...
That was a goat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Sorry, can anyone tell me what a goat sounds like?
Me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I heard. Definitely in that direction over there.
Let's have a look.
Don't go running after it. I think you should take some coconut down.
The goat expert.
And leave it by the water source, and then it's going to be attracted to it.
Oh, really? Didn't know that.
I feel so naughty when I'm with you. You know, like the naughty one in school, and then I'm like the naughty one's friend. It's like,
yeah.
We'll just go down and see if we can get eyes on it.
Right, Ben, should we do this?
Yeah. We are going to get the goat by hook or by crook.
Riding a wave of newfound confidence, Ben leads Jack on the hunt.
Shh. Jack, did you hear that? Meh.
I think that's a sheep. I don't think that's a goat. What's a goat here? I don't know. It's not bear. That's gonna scare it, not bring it. That's not gonna call it in, that's gonna scare it.
Might be a frisky little bastard that wants some. No bad.
Oh, look, the boys are back. Did you find the goat?
Nah, we've had no evidence of a goat.
How did you expect to get it?
I'll give it a bit of food like this.
Really?
Huh?
Come on, Jack, mate. You're not that naive, like. In Jack's world. It's not going to come and say, kill me. Seriously. It's not a London goat. I think it's a wily goat. So the only way we're going to get it is a trap.
Let's do this, man.
I've ensured the island has enough food to keep the islanders alive, but only if they have the ingenuity to find it, catch it, and kill it.
There's definitely a trail through there.
Yeah. So if we place it somewhere here.
Yeah.
This is so far removed from anything I would normally do.
I do this quite often. I set squirrel traps, fox traps, all sorts of things.
But of course you do. You're a flipping lord. This is what lords do.
Is that
the
what
rest of
lords
us,
do?
we're normal.
Oh,
we have
okay.
proper jobs.
I'm a geologist by profession, and for many years I lived and worked in Venezuela, which involved spending long periods of time in the jungle. I own a deer park with about 300 deer, so I am used to culling animals all the time. Running a place like this, you do have to do everything yourself in many respects, so I think I can put my hand to most things, and therefore I tend to think I probably know best. I'm always right, of course. No. It's got to be completely flush to the tree.
Ivor is a great man. He's so weird because he's part of the royals, but he's just one of us. Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah, baby. You want to test it?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as something steps here up, bang. Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Baba Black Sheep.
Oh, I swear they've banned that tune, haven't they, now? Like, anything with black in it, they ban it.
What does it say, Baba? Coloured sheep.
You can't say Baba coloured sheep, Irene.
Well, that's what they sing.
No, they don't.
In the school?
No, I think they say bar rainbow sheep. Or
Oh,
something like
rainbow
that.
sheep now.
I'm pretty
But
sure.
what would be wrong with saying bar black sheep, have you any wool? Because you do have some black sheep.
I'll tell you what it is, right? Because the nursery rhyme isn't actually about sheep.
Oh.
When you think about it, it's bar black sheep, have you any wool, cotton picking.
Oh,
Black
my
people used to cotton pick.
Yeah, that's right. So that's why it's not
Yeah,
right.
no, they banned it. They had the right to ban that one.
I would agree.
Oh, God. That tide's coming in pretty quickly.
Oh, fuck me.
Shit.
As the islanders prepare for another night without a substantial meal, the camp is hit by an unusually high spring tide.
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, look at our little bedroom.
In the tidal waters of the Pacific, coastal areas of the island can flood in a matter of minutes.
Oh my God.
Goodbye, go out.
Right, we need to move that now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God. Come on. This ain't no joke now.
This is crazy, isn't it?
It's an absolute nightmare.
Fuck.
But getting higher.
We have to uproot our whole camp because the whole freaking Pacific Ocean has decided to trespass all over in our friggin' living room. It's almost like the island is like, let's just chuck some shit at you and see if you can tackle it.
I was in the deepest sleep I'd been for so long, and then woke up to find the tide was really up. Oh my goodness, it is coming right up.
Shit. I'm just gonna sit here for a while, keep an eye on it. And yeah, it looks like the whole camp's gonna get pushed up.
We might have a problem. We might have just lost our water source. Our water source has been contaminated, and as such, the water we've filtered from today is not safe for consumption.
Right.
Ah, hell of a day. My base layer's wet, my shirt's wet, and my coat's wet. Dripping.
This is salty, definitely.
Tastes okay to me.
As well as a waterlogged camp, the islanders have discovered a problem with the drinking water they filtered this morning.
Marco, what's it like? No good.
It's definitely salty.
Oh, it's turning into a sort of
nightmare.
Nightmare, really.
Let's go out and have a look.
The two medics, Mano and Kat, head out to inspect the camp's water supply.
Right, Kat, the tide has come through here.
Bloody hell, that's from the mangrove. Oh, God.
We might have a problem. We might have just lost our water source. Our water source has been contaminated, and as such, the water we've filtered from today is not safe for consumption.
Right.
It is a salty aftertaste to it, and I feel more thirsty having drunk just small amounts. Clean water does not do that. There's a term called hypernatremia, where your sodium levels go up.
And what happens then?
Nausea, vomiting, confusion, dizziness, seizures, death.
Oh, God.
Please don't drink the water. You'll get really sick.
Now what do we do?
We need to find another water source.
Gee whiz.
I don't know what other choice we've got.
Following a high spring tide, the islanders' water source has been contaminated with seawater.
It's kind of a terrible situation, if I'm honest. From a medical point of view, it is actually really important we don't drink this salty water. We have to fix it, and fix it quickly.
What do you guys think?
Do you know what? I think that there's another water source where Marco and I found the second money drop.
If you know where that is, I think so.
And that's gonna have to do us. We all take a 5-litre jerry with us, fill them up and bring them back.
Yeah, let's do that. We need to go. We need to do this soon.
Everyone grab a jerry.
Ivor intends to lead the men back to the general area where he and Marco previously found a cash box.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Right, let's go.
Basically, we're up Shit Creek without a paddle.
We are, and my mouth's parched now.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. The boys have had to go and find a new water source, which is miles and miles away. They could be gone a while. God, I'm so thirsty.
I don't know what to do. It is a big worry that none of us has got water now, because it's going to be hours before we get water, and I don't know how I'll cope. Because I'm thirsty now, very thirsty.
We're going this way, guys.
Irene's panicking, so let's get this water sorted. Tell you what, I'll never complain about water rates again.
It's right at the bottom of the valley between these enormous boulders. But I mean, you know, that was 3-4 weeks ago.
I think I know where I'm going, but it's a different responsibility when you have a group of people behind you relying on you. That's a completely different matter.
Mate, if you find water...
So would I.
Well, let's hope we find some then.
Ivor, is this definitely the way, mate?
I think this is the way.
I hope so.
Did you taste this water?
No.
If we taste it,
Yeah?
and it's salty, then we've got...
It's not going to be salty. How the hell is it going to be salty? Do you think the tide comes up here?
Well, it could do.
No, it can't do. How far have we climbed up? Seriously, boys. This way. Here we are.
I think the water's dried up.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Waste of time, man.
We're
What the do we do now? Get Ivor.
Jack, get Ivor, get a knife, there's a goat.
Guys.
Ivor!
It's been almost 2 weeks since the islanders' last major meal.
Should we go and get some more firewood?
Yeah, I'll come with you, yeah.
Have you ever had an oyster omelette?
No.
I had them in Asia once. They're absolutely insane.
Can't wait for omelettes, mate.
Do you cook much, do you?
Not really, but...
I heard that.
Let's go.
Look, look, look.
It's there. It's there. It's fucking there.
Where?
We need to get hold of it.
Go tell him, go tell him, go tell him. Get Ivor.
Jack, get Ivor, get a knife, there's a goat.
Guys.
Ivor!
Come, let's go, let's just go. Let's go, let's be quick.
Guys, quick! Oh my God, it's in the trap, it's in the trap. Ivor! To the goat trap! Come on!
Right. Who's got a knife then?
You gonna do it, Ivor?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay. Ready?
That's it, mate. Well done.
That's it.
Well done. Good job.
Done.
Well done, Ivor.
Thank you, goat.
Well done, guys.
I mean, it's a necessity. We need to eat. We're on the island to survive, but we're not savages.
You can't go around eating meat and pretending like not to know where it's come from. And this is just survival.
Well done, everyone. Good work.
Have you ever seen this much meat on our aluminium tray?
That's amazing.
We killed a goat. Emotionally, I felt kind of sad for it, but was very detached as well in many ways. I felt kind of grateful for what the goat had given to us.
Oh my God, look at that.
That is perfect.
Everybody got a bit?
Cheers to the trappers and the goat.
Cheers! Here's to the goat.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
It tastes like steak.
It's steak. It's steak.
We haven't eaten substantial amounts of food. We haven't had, like, bellies full. This is the first time.
I am full, like, the fats, the oils, everything from that goat is just amazing.
Oh, my goodness, I've got to take my trousers off. Oh, Irene, I can hardly move.
I'm so full up, Murag.
Do you know what, Irene? I've forgotten what it's like to be full. Have you?
Yeah, I had.
Can't move.
What's that?
Guys, it's a helicopter.
Oh, you're joking.
It's our helicopter.
Irene, get your bloody keks on, come on. Look at Marco, he's running already. What the hell is he doing?
Jack, Marco!
Marco's away.
I knew it.
Jack's on his tail.
Why is he running? Like, he said he was going to wait for us lot.
Marco!
We were going to go out as a team, but what has happened is that Marco tore around the cliffs.
Jack's on Marco's tail.
If Marco went back on his word,
yeah.
I would describe him as a see you next Tuesday.
Oh, definitely.
Where the are you?
Marco! 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 Wait for me.
There it is, Jack. I can see it, mate. Woo!
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was thinking, what is this idiot doing?
I know, mate.
That's what I was thinking.
I know you were. I had you, mate. You
Well
can
done.
settle your nerves now. If I was going for that on my own, would you get there before me?
I would have got there with you.
Spot
you know
on.
what?
We won't tell them where it is. We'll go, we've seen it. Tomorrow, we'll go and get it, guys.
Yeah, cool. Well done. Well done.
Come on, mate. Let's get back.
What do you reckon then, Ben? Do you reckon they're fighting each other to get there first? There's still quite a lot of competition between Jack and Marco.
I don't know. Hopefully, he sticks to the plan.
They're back. They haven't got anything.
How did you get on?
No, no luck.
Oh, you're joking.
You found nothing.
No.
Yeah, we fucking
Well done. Where is it?
It's right at the end of Paradise Beach. You can't miss it, we're right at the end.
Jacko, bloody hell, you found it, kiddo.
Irene. Tomorrow, we're going to go for a nice walk, and you're going to get on my shoulders, and we're going to lift you up, and we're going to get it down, okay?
He stuck to his word, and he's allowing that last box to be split. I did have to follow him just because I didn't trust him 100%, but we're going to get everyone up there tomorrow and open that box together as a team.
Where I've come from, sharing everything you have with everyone else, it just isn't the way I've been raised. But yeah, in my eyes, it was definitely the right thing to do. How many of you thought I was going to take it then? Everyone.
To the island.
To the island.
Cheers to the island and all it's given us.
Oh, my God.
It was just an incredible experience. I'm not sure I'd do it again, though. Been there, done that, and hopefully you'll give us a T-shirt.
After 35 days, I've returned to the island to take the castaways back to civilization.
From what I see from a macro view coming on, you've been an incredibly efficient group of survivors. You know, you're not dying in front of my eyes like sometimes I've seen it before. Despite your gulf of differences, you actually have come together. So, you should put the fire out, and then we're going to get you off the island.
All right, guys, we've had an absolutely amazing experience.
3, 2, 1. Yes, that's the end of that.
Well done, guys.
Well done, everyone. Go on, then.
Let's go. Let's get off this island. Come on.
This has just been the best experience of my life. I had £12,000 on this island. I'm leaving with 6,500. I've shared it to the ones that didn't have any money, and the way they come up to me after and just hugged me was more than any of that money's worth to me anyway. Take a good look, guys.
Back in the honey, buddy. We fucking did it, guys! We did it! I can't believe it. Bring it.
I'm immensely proud of what I've achieved. For someone like me who comes from quite a superficial, materialistic background, this was worlds apart, and I am flabbergasted that I've managed to do it.
Cheers, guys. Cheers.
Oh my God.
I never thought it possible to make friends as closely as I believe we have in such a short time. I'd like to think I made some lifetime friends here for sure, yeah.
Yay, let's get off.
Returning to civilization, the islanders could enjoy their first proper meal in 5 weeks.
Pineapple. Oh, my God. Cheers.
To the island.
To the island.
Cheers to the island and all it's given us.
Oh, my God.
It was just an incredible experience. I'm not sure I'd do it again, though. Been there, done that, and hopefully you'll give us a T-shirt.
I've eaten too much.
I left with 16,000 quid. I'm going to give the bulk of it to pay my daughter's school fees. Still late.
The islanders survived 35 days without access to basic everyday household items, including a mirror.
It's not normal in your lifetime to go from one race to another. Like, that's exactly what happened. I'm so black. I'm just black now. This is me. So yeah, like hair included, because I normally have straight hair and I'm like paler. And I've gone like really dark and afro hair, like it's just born again. Like, I look like a completely different woman.
So I was 14 stone. Yeah, I was about 14 stone, and I'm down to 11 and a half.
My wife fancies me. It's just, honestly, it's just quite bizarre. The last time I weighed this was when I was 25 years old. Come on.
I left the island with a massive smile on my face and £9,500. Oh my God, my skin. Oh my God. When I saw myself, I was so disappointed, so disappointed. I didn't care about the hair, but to see how bad my skin was shocking, absolutely shocking. It was about 2 weeks before it was back to normal, or back to the point where I felt comfortable enough to be able to just sort of wash and go.
For 5 weeks, the islanders were also entirely without any contact with family and loved ones.
Hello, it's me. I can't believe it. I'm here.
I've learnt that I am stronger than I thought I was. I'm more resilient. I've learnt to be, proud of who I am.
Oh my God, you don't know what I've been through, Charles.
You know what? I had a brilliant, amazing experience, which it'll live with me forever. And I came home 5 grand richer. What's not to love about that?
Hello? Yeah, it's Marco. How you doing?
Oh, how are you?
I'm very well, Mum. It's done. We're off. We're home and dry again. I managed to get £19,000, so... And then that's you getting your car, OK?
Oh, Marco, put it away for yourself. You might need to fall back on it sometime.
Yeah, don't worry about me. What I've just done, I did for you guys, all right?
To be in a position where I can change my mum's life, or I can do something good for her.
She hasn't had an easy life.
Oh, what an opportunity. There's no way that would have left my mind, it couldn't have, and it was that little string that I was holding on to the whole time.
£19,000, it's life-changing, It really is.
What a treat.
After the harsh living conditions on the island, even the most basic items become a luxury.
Oh, this is so freaky.
Never! Oh, Jesus! Oh, my goodness. Oh, it's so beautiful and it's huge. Oh, my goodness me. Wow, what a treat. What a privilege. Honest to God, what a privilege. And I do hope that when people look at it, they do look and see you don't have to, at 75, give up on life. Get in there and do it. I never want to leave. No sand. Oh, our TV. Beautiful, stunning.
We have a shower! Shampoo, soap, conditioner, running water. But now it's just so good to smell nice all the time. But it has taught me as well that you don't need to shower every day. Although I am showering every day. Clean! Can't believe how tanned I am.
Fuck me, this is shit.
Ah, the fucking sandflies.
Drop it!
The drop, there it is. The most powerful thing I've seen is that actually, even within a group where there's such differences.
How selfish.
Listen, stop it. There's always haves and there's always have-nots.
Dog eat dog, every man for himself, you know.
There's space within that to work together and to support each other for the greater and the common good.
Well done, man, well done.
Come on, mate, let's get back.
Today's the best day.
That is perfect.
And really, kindness and friendship is the one currency that you cannot put a price on.